good? Is that all right? Hello. This one's really loud. Like this guy. Ah, hey. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Um, my name is Joey Sweeney, and I met Jonathan years ago under the auspices of us both being music writers for the same newspaper. No, I'm just going to do this one. And I'll do it all in one mic. Jonathan and I met under the auspices of being music writers together. Whoops. He did not teach me this excellent stagecraft. But he did teach me a lot. And one of the beautiful things to find out since he's passed is how much he did that with a lot of people. I think he was a low-key mentor to a lot of folks. And I didn't realize that at the time. I didn't realize a lot of things at the time. Jonathan, as some of you will know, he and I had a very public spat at some point, for which we did eventually make up, although, oh my God, it took so long. I wanted to honor what he taught me, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I've been writing a thing, but it's not ready yet, so I think Jonathan would also appreciate that I blew this deadline. It was a frequent topic of discussion between us. And I just want to read this one little piece of it, and then I'm going to play a tune. I remember this one thing that Jonathan told me when we were working together, and it was like at the beginning of blogging. So much over blogs. We were talking about how to write something, right? How to comment, how to offer something. And Jonathan said these 3 words to me that have stuck with me for the whole rest of my life ever since. And what he said was, advance the story. Whatever it is you're taking on, always be adding something to it. A new perspective no one had thought of, backstory that had not at first arrived, or a quote, a perspective, or someone else, or even a whole group of other someone else's altogether. Add to that which came before you. And if you can't, maybe don't engage with it in the first place. This is something that has rung out to me since the day he spoke it. And as I move through this life, it has become a kind of mantra, because it's become apparent to me that it doesn't just apply to writing. It can apply to any creative work, and that includes human relationships. That includes love. So if I can pass on what he said to me, it would be advance the story. Jesus, don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs, tuned to chords strung down your cheek, bitter melody, turning your orbit around. Don't cry, you can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheek, bitter melody turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, last cigarette, all you can get, turning your orbit around. Our love, our love, our love is all we've got. Our love is all of God's money. Everyone is a burning sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheek, bitter melody turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, last cigarette, all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarette, all you can get, turning your orbit around.